Imagine a world where music was confined to bulky machines, vinyl records, and cassette tapes. Now picture carrying your entire music library in your pocket, ready to play at the touch of a button. How did we get here? In this video, we'll take you on a journey through time, exploring the evolution of music players, from their humble beginnings to the high-tech marvels we use today. Let's dive in. The history of music players begins with a name many might not immediately associate with the technology we take for granted today: Edouard Léon Scott de Martinville. In 1857, this French printer and bookseller invented the phonograph, the first known device capable of recording sound waves. However, the phonograph could not play back the recorded sounds. Its purpose was simply to capture the vibrations of sound. While it wasn't a music player in the modern sense, it laid the crucial foundation for the technology that would come. Scott de Martinville was driven by a fascination with sound and the desire to preserve it for future generations. His creation was groundbreaking because it allowed for the visual representation of sound, something that had never been done before. While the phonograph didn't function as a music player, it sparked interest in sound recording and served as a precursor to the phonograph, which would be developed by Thomas Edison 2 decades later. The significance of the phonograph lies in its role as a first step in the journey towards creating devices that could not only capture sound, but also reproduce it. While Scott de Martinville's invention didn't revolutionize music listening directly, it ignited the curiosity that would eventually lead to the creation of the phonograph and later the music players we know today. The evolution of music players is a tale of constant innovation, driven by the need for portability, convenience, and better sound quality. The first major milestone came in 1877, when Thomas Edison, often credited with inventing the light bulb, introduced the phonograph. This device was revolutionary because it could both record and play back sound. Unlike Scott de Martinville's phonograph, which merely captured sound as a visual wave, Edison's phonograph allowed sound to be heard again, marking the beginning of recorded music as we know it today. The phonograph used a cylinder coated with tinfoil or wax to store sound vibrations. This was a massive leap forward, enabling people to record their own voices, music, and other sounds for the first time. Edison's invention was not only a technological breakthrough, but also the foundation for the commercial music industry. People could now listen to recorded music in their homes, something that was previously unimaginable. Fast forward to 1924, and we see another breakthrough with the creation of the Mikiphone. This device, developed by Hungarian siblings Miklos and Etienne Varas, was the first portable record player. Unlike the bulky phonographs of earlier years, the Mikiphone was compact and lightweight enough to be carried around, offering a glimpse into the future of portable music. While it was still reliant on vinyl records, it foreshadowed the portable music players we would see decades later. The Mikiphone may not have had the sleek design of later players, but it laid the groundwork for future portability in music playback, showing that people wanted to carry their music with them wherever they went. In 1962, Henry Claus created the KLH Model 11, the first portable stereo system. This was a significant leap from the record players and phonographs of the past. The KLH Model 11 made it possible to take music on the go in a more compact and portable form. It wasn't just a single-function device, but rather a complete stereo system in a portable package, allowing people to enjoy high-quality sound no matter where they were. The introduction of the portable stereo system marked the beginning of music players as we know them today, combining portability with improved sound quality. Then came 1979, a pivotal year in the history of music players, when Sony introduced the Walkman TPS-L2, the world's first portable cassette player. The Walkman took the music player from a stationary, home-based device to something truly personal.
With the Walkman, people could enjoy music while walking, running, or commuting, something that had never been possible before. The cassette tapes used in the Walkman were not only portable, but also rewritable, allowing people to create their own mixes and playlists. Sony's Walkman is often seen as the start of personal music consumption, changing the way people interacted with their music. The introduction of the Walkman made music not just an in-home experience, but a personal journey wherever you went. In 1984, Sony took another step forward with the release of the Discman D50, the first portable CD player. This was another major leap in sound quality and portability, as it allowed music enthusiasts to carry around their entire CD collection without being confined to a home stereo system. The compact disc, CD, was a significant upgrade over cassette tapes, offering better sound quality, durability, and the ability to skip tracks easily. The Discman changed how people thought about music on the go, with better sound quality and more versatility than ever before. With the Discman, the world of portable music became even more refined than enjoyable. By 1997, the digital age had arrived with the release of the MP-Man F10, the first portable MP3 player. Unlike its predecessors, the MP-Man F10 didn't rely on physical media like cassettes or CDs. Instead, it used digital files to store music, allowing users to carry hundreds of songs on a small pocket-sized device. This was the beginning of the digital music revolution, and the MP3 format, which compressed music into small files, made it easier than ever to store and share music. The MP-Man F10 was the first step toward the MP3 players that would dominate the early 2000s, heralding the decline of physical media and the rise of digital music. In 2001, Apple changed the game with the release of the iPod. The iPod took everything that came before it and combined it into one sleek, easy-to-use device. It had a larger storage capacity, a simple interface, and the ability to sync with iTunes, which allowed users to download and organize their entire music libraries. The iPod was not just a music player, it became a cultural phenomenon, with millions of units sold worldwide. Apple's introduction of the iPod marked the beginning of the end for physical music media like CDs and cassette tapes, paving the way for a future dominated by digital downloads and streaming. From the early phonographs to the iPod, the development of music players has always been about improving sound quality, convenience, and portability. Each new innovation built on the successes of the last, leading to the personal, pocket-sized music players we carry today. These innovations have not only changed how we listen to music, but they've also shaped how we interact with it. With each new version of a music player, the experience of listening to music has become more personal and more accessible than ever before.
The history of music players is filled with surprising elements and turning points that many people may not expect. One such unexpected event occurred with the creation of the microphone in 1924. At first glance, it may seem like just another record player, but its portability was groundbreaking for its time. The microphone was the first truly portable music player, foreshadowing the sleek, pocket-sized devices we would later see. Despite being tethered to vinyl records, this compact machine sparked the idea that music could be taken anywhere, not just confined to the home. Another turning point came with the introduction of the Sony Walkman in 1979. While many may think of it as just the small cassette player, its cultural impact was enormous. The Walkman didn't just change how people consumed music, it revolutionized the very experience of listening to music. For the first time, people could have music with them wherever they went, making music a personal, portable experience. It was a true game changer, introducing the idea of personal music and changing how we perceive music's role in our daily lives. The launch of the iPod in 2001 also brought a surprising shift. It wasn't just an MP3 player, it was an entire ecosystem. With its seamless integration with iTunes, the iPod redefined how we store, manage, and listen to music, marking the death of CDs and ushering in the era of digital music. As we look at the evolution of music players today, It's clear that the technological advancements over the years have shaped the way we experience music. The advent of the smartphone has completely transformed the music player landscape. With devices like the iPhone, people no longer need a separate music player. These multifunctional smartphones serve as all-in-one devices for music, offering users access to vast libraries of songs through streaming services like Spotify, Apple Music, and others. Streaming services themselves have undergone massive improvements. With the rise of high-resolution audio and lossless streaming, the quality of music on digital platforms has never been better. Services now offer tailored playlists, AI-generated recommendations, and social features that allow users to share their music with friends and discover new tracks. Music is no longer just about the songs you own. It's about the songs that are available to you at the touch of a button, anywhere, anytime. Looking ahead, the future of music players will likely be intertwined with emergent technologies like augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR. Imagine immersing yourself in an AR concert, listening to music in a completely new way, or interacting with your favorite artists in a virtual space. As technology continues to evolve, music will not only be more accessible, but also more immersive and interactive, revolutionizing how we connect with sound and experience music in the future. The evolution of music players has been a fascinating journey, from the bulky phonograph to the sleek, all-encompassing devices of today. With each new innovation, we've not only improved how we listen to music, but we've also transformed the very way we interact with it. The rise of smartphones, streaming services, and wireless technology has brought music to the forefront of our daily lives, making it more accessible and personal than ever before. As we look to the future, the possibilities seem endless. With the advent of immersive technologies like AR and VR, the way we experience music could evolve even further, blending sound with visual and interactive elements. So, what do you think the future holds for music players? Will we see a return to physical media, or is the era of streaming the ultimate destination? The journey is far from over, and we're just getting started. If this journey through the history of music players sparks some thoughts, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which era of music technology impressed you the most? Are you someone who remembers the Walkman days, or are you all about streaming? Maybe you're curious about the next big thing in music tech. Let us know what evolution you'd like us to explore in future videos. If you enjoyed this, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting insights into the world of technology. Stay tuned for more.